Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Get ready for a story that defies imagination. A tale of survival in a world turned upside down. We're diving into a narrative so wild, so breathtaking. You won't believe it's not a movie. So hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And let's journey to a place where the impossible became real. Imagine this. The Amazon, a place synonymous with scorching heat and lush rainforests. But now, it's covered in snow. A rare frost grips the jungle edge, creating a scene right out of a dream or a nightmare. Snow sweeps across a frozen shoreline, where the vibrant green meets an icy expanse. The Amazon had never seen cold like this. A frozen sea where jungle met ice. It's surreal, dramatic, and utterly silent. And into this impossible landscape steps our protagonist. From the harsh north, a lone Yakut hunter, bundled in thick furs, a spear clutched in his hand. He came to this strange, frozen world, chasing legends, driven by hunger, and perhaps a yearning for the unknown. Snowflakes dance around him, a silent sentinel in this frozen wilderness. He ventures further onto the ice, the frozen waves stretching into a misty horizon. An eerie, profound silence dominates everything. Here, silence can deceive. Beneath this vast, quiet expanse, something colossal, something ancient, breathes. You can almost hear the ice groaning, cracks forming, hints of the power stirring below. He spotted a dark hole in the ice, bubbles rising, a sign of life in this desolate environment. The hunter crouches, his reflection shimmering in the dark water, watching with the patience of stone. He knows that where air meets ice, an opportunity, a challenge, awaits. Suddenly, a thunderous, primal bellow echoes from beneath the ice, rattling the very air. The hunter tenses. He came looking for prey, but some prey roar back. The water beneath him glows, hinting at a massive shadow, a colossal walrus silhouette, moving with immense power. Then, with an explosive force, the ice shatters. A monstrous tusked walrus bursts through the surface, water and ice fragments erupting around it. From the depths rose a titan of the cold, an ancient beast, its eyes glinting with untamed power. Our hunter, for all his courage and experience, stumbles back, his eyes wide with shock. This creature is enormous, a living legend. Even a hunter's goddess trembles when myth takes shape right before your eyes. He's face to face with an absolute giant. The walrus charges, its massive body sliding across the treacherous, slippery ice. This nature es arena. And it has no mercy. Only survival. The hunter, quick as a flash, leaps aside, dodging the immense beast, water spraying into the frigid air. He hurls his spear, a desperate attempt to defend himself. But the weapon, so effective against other beasts, simply bounces off the walrus's thick, armored hide. His first strike failed. The beast was armored, not just in skin, but in the very essence of the ice itself. Then, disaster strikes. The ice beneath them, already stressed by the titanic struggle, shatters completely. Both hunter and walrus plunge into the freezing water below. The frozen sea betrayed them both, pulling them into its icy embrace. Underwater, it's a desperate struggle. The hunter, gasping for breath, grabs onto one of the walrus's enormous tusks, trying to orient himself, to find a way back to the surface. In this terrifying battle between life and death, only breath remains, a precious commodity in the crushing cold. With a surge of primal will, he stabs his knife into the ice above, pulling himself and Oberon towards the surface. Survival isn't just strength, it's the sheer refusal to drown, the unyielding will to live. He bursts through the ice, gasping for air, snow falling gently on his face. But the sea wasn't done testing him. The massive beast erupts from the water again, its tusks gleaming, roaring its challenge into the blizzard. A true titan of the cold, it stood tall, ready for round two. The hunter, shivering but resolute, pulls out a small torch, Its flickering flame reflects a defiant orange glow on the creature's face. Fired the last defiance of man against the overwhelming cold. We to final. Desperate surge of adrenaline, he rushes forward, thrusting the flaming spear with all his might into the walrus's chest. In the frozen silence, flame met fury, a clash of primal forces under the icy Amazon sky. The struggle ends. Both the hunter and the mighty walrus collapse onto the ice, steam rising from the wound, a stark reminder of the battle. Victory always comes at a cost, and this cost was paid in blood and sweat and bone-chilling cold. But this wasn't about conquest or pride. He places his hand on the creature's tusk, whispering a silent prayer, a mark of respect. He didn't hunt for pride. He hunted for survival, for the life of his people. Through the swirling fog, distant figures appear, silhouettes approaching through the snow. His tribe, coming to help, drawn by instinct or fate. From solitude came strength, and from strength, salvation. That night, the jungle, still covered in snow, glowed with the warmth of fire and gratitude. The tribe gathers, cooking the hard-won meat, the snow melting nearby, a small circle of life against the vast, cold wilderness. And the story of the Yakut hunter, who faced a myth and survived, became a legend, a carving on the tribe's totem pole, depicting the hunter and the giant walrus, forever etched into the heart of the Amazon, a testament to courage, resilience, and the incredible power of the human spirit. What an incredible journey. If you loved this story, make sure to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more epic tales. Your support means the world to us. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next adventure.